If this is No Shave November, then that must mean I'm Kyle Taylor. Too much has already been said about Modern Warfare 2, but I'm going to add a little bit more in this review. Phenomenal. This doesn't even begin to describe this game. Story, multiplayer, and co-op all bring down the house and set it ablaze. I am serious, this game is that good. It took the core gameplay, polished every aspect to it until a blind man could see how good this thing is. Story has you take the shoes of soldiers in either the Army Rangers or a secret team known as Task Force 141. Through some crazy events, the continental United States gets invaded, and it's your job in the Army Rangers to defend the home front, while it's the job of the 141 to hunt down the man responsible and close Pandora's box of all political and military disasters. This path will lead you down what some could say is the most controversial level in video game history.
С нами Бог. Remember, no Russian.
But when you put it in context, it's a great move and a huge step forward for impressive gameplay. You end up with so much invested in this story, the outcome doesn't disappoint. The story has you immersed in what you would think is a blockbuster movie.
You have 5 seconds to comply.
Roach, go to Plan B.
4, 3.
Some people I talked to thought the campaign itself was too short. That's because of the amazing pacing during the story. It has perfect amounts of twists and turns, along with great surprises and some bold storytelling. This would have M. Night Shyamalan bricks if he played it. He uses actual gameplay to show the story and drive the narration forward, and during loading scenes you get actual more in-depth background information, so you don't even notice the loading screens. Multiplayer is back and better than ever. I won't bore you with what's the same. New perks such as Scavenger let you pick up ammo off of dead players. Some tweaked old school perks such as unlimited sprint instead of just, a few extra seconds of sprint. A new feature is death perks. These are meant to help a player break a death streak, and they vary in all forms. For those of you who've wondered what happened to Martyrdom, it's now here. You get tons of points for a lot more varied amounts of gameplay elements. It makes you feel like you've accomplished a lot more. This makes leveling up easier, but you have a lot more to unlock, so it evens out. Co-op is brand new, and it brings a whole lot of fun to the table. Missions from the main campaign, some new scenarios, and even some old school CoD 4 missions come back for some two-person fun. It adds a lot of replayability, and let's face it, it's a hell of a lot of fun. There are no cons with this game. Some may say, oh, there's a lack of online split screen, but this would actually detract from the multiplayer experience by having, there might be 2 people on one screen who are on different teams coordinating attacks, and it just takes away from what is a great, fair, and balanced game. The only thing you have to complain about or try to figure out is a clever way to get your siblings off the screen long enough so you can get your Modern Warfare 2 fixed. Overall, this game is just great. I can't tell you how many times I was sitting there thinking to myself, Michael Bay! When I was playing through the campaign. There's just so much done right with this game, and that's why I'm giving Modern Warfare 2 a 10 out of 10. This has been Kyle Taylor, and back to you guys.